Hey YouTube, Southwest252 here with another video, and this time it is of the Gemini 200, Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 in the classic retro livery. This video will be the flaps up and flaps down version. I'll be doing the main review on the flaps up version, but then I'll also pull in the flaps down version for some of the angles shots. But before I get into the review, this video's shoutout is going to Aviation 14. Click the icon in the top right corner of the screen to check out Aviation 14 and subscribe. And also, again, I'd appreciate it if you can get me to 1,000 followers on Instagram, and the link is in the description. I'll start off with the box. Here we have the Gemini 200 logo in the top left. You've got the Southwest banner across the front of the box. There you've got the computer-generated image of this aircraft. It does say Boeing 737-700 on the bottom right, and the item number, which is G2SWA961. And then in the bottom left, it does say 1/200 scale die-cast model aircraft. And then on the bottom, it does have the push button. And then you have the normal styrofoam with the stand, as well as the replacement gears. And then on the left side of the box, just got all the information just kind of sized down. On the top of the box, it does say adult collectible model. Warning, contains small parts unsuitable for children under 14 years of age. And you do have the barcode as well. And then the right side is the same as the left side. And then on the back of the box, you've got the Gemini 200 logo again, the as realistic its features, which you can pause and read. Don't forget to check out the Gemini Jet's social media. And then this is an officially licensed Southwest Airlines and Boeing product. And this is a 2021 Gemini Jets release. And that's really it for the box. Now onto the model. Now the coloring has changed from the 1/400 scale version, and this one is much more accurate in my opinion. It's not glossy at all like the 1/400 scale version, so it's more true to the real aircraft. The coloring may be slightly off still, but I'm not going to take off any points for that because I still think it looks good. It's not 100% exact, I would say, but it's pretty close. So much improvement on the 1/400 scale version. So we'll start off down here. We have the cockpit windows, the Southwest Classic titles. You do have your nose cone there painted on. And then you have the nose gear. It is rubber and it does turn, and the main gears are rubber as well. It does say 714 on the gear door, and once again, as always, the gear does come out, and you can put it in gear up mode. Then you have the L1 door there, and then you've got your windows. You've got your details on top. You've got a beacon light on top there, and an antenna, the overwing exit and routes. Then you have your engines here. There's the outside view, and then your red main gear there. And then the inside view of the engines. This nose gear does kind of like to turn a little bit. Sometimes it does that on their 737s and 1/200 scale. Some of them do, some of them don't really want to turn. You do have your winglets here. It does say southwest.com on here. You can definitely tell it says it on here, although I don't know if I can get it to focus. There you go. Then you've got the Wi-Fi box on top there. You've got two antennas below. And then you've got the American flag on the tail, nice tail design. And then you've got the registration, which on this model is November 714 Charlie Bravo. And then you move to the right side, you've got the cargo luggage doors. They're in the front, kind of above that antenna, it's hard to tell. And then they're in the back as well, kind of to the bottom right of the registration. And here is the front view of the model. Here's the right side. There's the back view. There's the left side. Here is the top view. And here is the bottom. So it does say 700 up by the nose cone. I'm going to try and get it to focus there. There we go. Again, the main gear kind of likes to turn a bit. But you do have the nice details, the nose gear. Again, they are rubber and do roll. You've got the belly details, the antenna there, move to the center, you've got the stand hole, you've got the main gear. One thing that I'm not sure what's going on here. Both of these are red, and how it should be, both of the wheels look red from this angle. The one on our right, which is the left side of the aircraft, should be red, but then we should be seeing white over here, because the red should be on the outsides of the wheels, but for some reason it's inverted on the right main gear. So that is a little disappointing how that happened on this model. So I will be having to take a half point off for that. But then you're moving back here, you've got the two antennas, the Gemini Jets logo. You move to the back, you've got the doors for the APU, and then the APU all the way in the back. And now I'll be showing you all the views of the flaps down version. All the details are pretty much the same. It just has the flaps and slats extended. So here's the front view. Here's the right side. There's the back view. There's the left side. Here's the top view. And the bottom. You kind of got all the same details there. Really the only difference is where the flaps and slats are. However, they did get it right on this one, where the red is on the outside of the landing gears and the white's on the inside. So I'm not sure what happened with the flaps up version. I don't know if that's all the flaps up versions or just mine. But I do have to take a full point off on this one because there's a number of windows that are smudged. It didn't smudge off when I got it. It was like that when I pulled it out of the box. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but that's some more quality control problems. So I'm going to have to take a point off on this one for that. And then just a quick side note before conclusion, the box is just the same on the flaps down version, except it has this flaps down logo in the top right. And then the item number of the flaps down version is G2 SWA 961F. But really, that's going to be it for this review. Well, actually, let me give you the final ratings first. So for the one on the right, the flaps up version, it's getting a score of 29.5 out of 30. Really, it could have been perfect, but it does have the wrong color on the wrong side of one of the landing gears. So I have to take a half point off for that. So that gets a score of 29.5 out of 30. And this flaps up version, the flaps down version, it will be getting a score of a 28.5 out of 30, just for the smudged windows. And then also, if you look, the right wing is, the left wing, but it's on the right side of the video, is angled up too far. So it's going to be a score of 28.5 out of 30. But that's going to be it for this review. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button down below and consider subscribing. Also, again, I'd appreciate it if you check out my Instagram, and I'm almost to 1,000 followers, so I'd appreciate if you can get me there soon, and the link is in the description. Thanks again for watching. Bye.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, if you can give us your attention for just a few minutes, we'd like to point out the safety features of this Boeing 737-800. To fasten your seatbelt, slide that flat metal end into the buckle. To release, lift up on the buckle. Position the belt low and